Have you ever felt like once you start eating, you just can't stop? You finish everything on your plate, and then you keep reaching for more. And when it's finally over, you don't feel better. You actually feel worse. That was me. Whenever I felt stressed, I wanted to eat. Whenever I was upset, I wanted to eat. I thought food was helping me cope, but the more I ate, the worse I felt afterward. At my worst, I binge one day, barely eat the other day, and then punish myself with hours of exercise. I lived like that for almost 10 years. For the longest time, I thought I loved food so much, or maybe I simply didn't have enough self-control. But eventually, I realized I was wrong. It wasn't about craving. It wasn't about willpower. My emotions were in control, and there's actually a name for it: emotional eating. Food wasn't the problem. It had become the language I used to cope with my emotions. So, how do you stop yourself in that moment? That might sound like a little bit strange, but it's one of the simplest things that ever helped me. Close your eyes. The moment you realize you slipped into that automatically eating mode, just close them. For me, tiny pause changes everything. Before opening your eyes, ask yourself 3 questions. What am I eating? What does that taste like? And what's the texture? Those questions bring your attention back to the present. Instead of eating automatically, you're actually experiencing your food. The flavors becomes clear and your naturally slows down. And that overwhelming urge to keep eating start to fade. If you're still feeling overwhelmed, keep your eyes closed for another moment and take one slow, deep breath. For me, it feels like hitting the reset button. Not because the emotions disappear, but because I'm no longer reacting to them automatically. Emotions aren't the enemy. Losing awareness is. Awareness is where change begins. If you're trying to grow without losing yourself, follow along. I'll be sharing what has genuinely helped me. Not perfection, just real life.